Hi, today we're going to talk about the hearing loss of aging, or what we call presbycusis. Presbycusis is a hearing loss that occurs with the acquisition of gray hair. It typically starts in people's 60s and progresses. It's the type of hearing loss that does not usually progress to deafness. It goes to a certain point and it stops. In order to understand presbycusis, you need to understand the way the ear works. The way the ear works is sound comes in, hits the eardrum, goes through the three bones of hearing. The third bone of hearing interfaces with the hearing organ called the cochlea. Cochlea means snail shell in Greek. You can see it's shaped like a snail shell. Within that, there are little receptor cells that receive the sound, turn it into a nerve signal, send the message to the brain. The little receptor cells inside of the cochlea are called hair cells because they look under a microscope like little hairs, and these start to degenerate as part of the aging process. Typically, the hair cells that cause or lead to high tone hearing are the ones that undergo more aging than the low tone. So typically people have more hearing loss in the high frequencies than they do in the low frequencies. The high frequencies will progress more, leading to a type of hearing loss. With this type of hearing loss, what people will say is, there are times where I know people are talking to me, but I can't understand what they're saying. Or they will accuse the people around them of mumbling. It's not that they're mumbling, it's that they can't hear. And the reason they cannot understand people is because when you look at words, they're made up of two parts, vowels and consonants. Vowels, A, E, I, O, and U, are low pitched, and that's where the hearing is better. Consonants, the softer parts of words, the parts of words that give them meaning, the f, sh, t, p sounds, they cannot hear as well. So they cannot hear the parts of words that give them meaning, so they mistake words. People with presbycusis will mistake wife for wipe or wise for wide because they can't hear the F and the P or the S and the D, so they will have you repeat. This progresses to a certain point and stops. The typical treatment for hearing loss of aging or presbycusis is hearing aids. If you think you might have presbycusis or are having problems understanding people or having difficulty in background noise, please do not hesitate to contact us so we can evaluate you and discuss your management and treatment options further. Thank you.